whatever time of the day it is you happen to be listening, this is the PNA Podcast Express coming to you from the old STD in Deckerville.
It is
Silver
Thursday
Tavern.
night. It's Thursday night.
Thursday night? What is going on?
We had what they deem in the military a snafu with our recordings on Monday.
Is
A
that what
foo bar.
happened?
It was a foo bar.
It was fucked up beyond all recognition, so we decided to record for the people, give the people what they want. New episodes tonight. He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Mikey Smith is here, the highway cowboy, glory hole cowboy, whatever you want to call him. And we're joined by Jason McConaughey. Hi, everybody.
What?
What?
Welcome in.
Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to use your real name. I'm sorry.
Right. Use my alias.
Rocco Cifaretti.
Oh, yeah. There's
Well, there's a very good chance that these two have met before, but there's been a small divider wall between them.
Right.
It's weird how that works.
I don't
Yeah.
know who was the pitcher and who was the catcher, but it's okay.
It takes a team effort, doesn't it?
Let's just say somebody pitched a shutout that night.
I don't know if either of them were in the field, but they both hit a home run, from what I understand.
Oh, boy.
Well, home run for somebody.
So any gear grinds anyone have? Any gear grinds?
Yeah, technical difficulties.
I was just going to say that. Oh, I was pissed on Tuesday night.
I can
And those
see
were
that.
two really good episodes.
Yep.
And there's really nothing, Adam and I have talked about it, really nothing we can do to stitch that together the way it's recorded.
We may have to release them, just maybe pull out
I
some
think we
good
will.
parts.
I think we can.
I'll pull snippets.
A best of fucked up audio.
A best of fucked up.
Oh, that's bad. That bad. Oh.
Yeah, so
That
if
was
that
pretty
actually
good.
happens,
Yeah.
it's just Phil. It's just Phil doing that.
Yeah.
It's not real.
So maybe it's a bad luck charm?
That's what I
Maybe
do.
she's a bad luck charm?
That's what I do
Blame-
when I'm talking to my ex-wife and I want her to
Blame the
let me go.
equipment. Yeah, blame the
I start
equipment. Whatever.
myself up. Then she's like, "Oh, you have a okay? I'll let you go."
I'll see
And
ya.
a small penis.
That is
That'd be
that is
micro.
hearsay. Allegedly.
By hearsay, he means everybody here says it.
Everybody's ever had sex with him.
Well, you hear it and then you say it. I don't think you're happy with that drink.
I don't think so either.
That's fantastic. I don't think you're. By the look on your face, you're not a satisfied customer.
Oh, God.
What's it taste like?
I don't know.
Is it warm like
Disappointment.
everybody else's
One,
drink?
at this point, a whiskey with a Pepsi. Now I feel like I'm at the casino. And that's not a knock on them, or don't turn no racist shit on me. Before we get
How is
going.
a casino racist? Do you have something against like
No, I don't. I just have
mobsters or what?
Hey, have you
I
heard
guess.
about Sandusky?
What about Sandusky?
Well, they can't be the Redskins anymore, and I don't know who owns casinos, but there could be something.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see how you tied
It's because
that
they
in.
don't have Pepsi.
See, when you
It's not
say
'cause they own the
So-
casinos.
So here's how I know you guys have all been Michiganized.
Yeah.
Because when you say casino, you instantly think Native American.
That's the first ones that
And
have
I was
them.
away for 20 years when all these casinos started and
Yes.
sprung
That's
up.
your own damn
I've
fault.
never been to
Yep.
hardly any of them. So when I associate with casino, I think of Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Because
All
that's
private.
all my casino experience is Vegas.
All private. Took
Oh,
forever.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Took forever to the
I've never
private
been to
guys
Vegas.
get that. It's a nice place.
Dear.
We talked about
It's
that
a
in the
nice
last episode.
place.
Yeah.
We were talking about that.
I see, and here's the problem. Here's the dilemma in my mind. I
Do you
try
have a
not
dilemma in your mind, Phil?
a lot.
Oh.
I wrestle with myself all the time.
You win every time.
No.
No, he doesn't. That's the problem.
There's no winners. It's a zero-sum game.
Yeah.
So
Everybody's losers.
I try not to duplicate anything that I do on the podcast spiels or anything I talk about for the most part. You know, we'll touch back on things and
On
we'll
the
have
hits.
callbacks,
On
right?
the hits.
But when we do episodes and don't release them, which this is probably the fourth or fifth episode
You do episodes without releasing them?
we have in the past, like the two that we're skipping. We had one that just flat out didn't record. Actually, that happened twice. And then another one, the audio was so bad and the guest was a little intoxicated. We didn't release that episode. So
A little is kind of a
so
vast understatement.
anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, I
Misleading?
don't know what was lost in those. So it's kind of like I only have a finite amount of material. I'm not that funny, folks. So
It's gonna run out before 500.
to really lose that stuff is kind of a bummer for me. Like I've been wrestling with it. It's a tough time for me right now.
You need to find some more experiences.
I guess I got to go out and do shit. You know,
And then you're going to find something else
like
for you.
like find New Jersey waitresses with speech impediments.
That's yeah.
A waitress with speech impediment.
Yeah,
Jersey.
and blue hair.
Yeah, Jersey accent
Oh,
on top of the
And
speech.
she kept apologizing.
Where the hell are we going to find them at?
I bet you if you were having sex with her, she'd just apologize all the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It
I'm
really
sorry.
would.
I'm sorry. You're like,
Yeah.
you're really killing
It
the
would be,
mood
I'm
here.
sorry. Be like,
Yeah.
how would it be? I'd be.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't remember that impediment.
Phil would be like going, me too. Me
Yeah,
too.
that is Phil.
Yeah.
Adam. That's not.
Are you crying right now? Yes. Are they tears of joy? I don't know.
And then there's me in the closet crying for the both of you.
Look at.
Well, why are you in the closet?
Every time we discussed this the last few podcasts.
Right.
Such a weird spot to be when Phil's getting the job done.
Yeah, it is.
It's.
Or
I'm
not
sorry
getting
that
the
I
job
have.
done.
Well,
I'm sorry that
However
I
you
have.
wanna
Look
look
His
at it.
I
job
just-
done.
I hope it's not a closet at the foot of the bed.
I really am sorry that I have very specific conditions for which I can actually ejaculate.
Yes.
So sorry, Mike, or somebody being in the closet watching happens to be one of them.
He turns around, looks in the,
Right.
in the little slits in the shutters.
And I need to see your eyes.
Yes.
Look at me so I can
It's
finish.
just a little tiny glint. You can see Mike's eyes. Oh, he finishes, and she does some fucking weird speech.
Could you
impediment
please open
bullshit.
your mouth a little bit?
Right. Uh-oh.
That was great. However, she did that shit. She was a good waitress, but she talked funny twice.
She's not funny twice. Yeah, she was just, well, I just started, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't want your life story.
And I'm about to finish.
Right? Yeah, I'm about to finish. But then I'm like, so you have a boyfriend? No, not really into boys. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's
You're
fine.
young enough to have
Have you had a boyfriend? She's like, yeah, I did. And then I decided I think I like women right now. I'm like, okay. I mean,
Makes sense.
it's all good. I guess.
Hold on. You've had that said to you?
Of course.
Yeah, I was there. Heard
Every woman, most
And he was there?
was there.
basically, it seems like
fucked up threesomes
I would
going on?
say probably 9 out of the last 10 women I've actually flirted with have used the line that I'm into women now. And it's not a very elegant. It's not a very elegant way to tell me you're not interested.
Hey,
Okay,
at least
just
turn
tell
them
me
bi,
see-
not gay.
See, but this is the
Are
society.
we talking about
This is
Phil's
how-
lovers, or are we
Right.
talking about Phil? I feel like
It's lovers.
So
I
I,
feel like-
say you turn it around on him.
and be like, that's
But
all right. I'm
there's-
not really into chicks
there's
either.
like a common denominator, and the name is Phil.
No, you go, well, you're in luck.
You're in luck. That's right.
You're in luck.
I just had my penis lopped off.
Yeah, but the
Tell her-
blade didn't reach anything, so.
Well, they
even
cut
better.
an inch off and it put a scab on his ass.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's hard.
That was.
Off the
that
ass.
was.
Take it off the taste.
That's an old joke, but I like it. That's
Yeah.
an old joke, but I like it.
Pretend Filkins' mic just hit the floor.
Kapowie. Yeah, that's no one. It's and I preach this at work all the time too. No one wants to be.
You have a
accountable.
job?
Yeah, I have several,
Thanks, Jesus.
and
That's half
not
his materials
That's
bitching
not
about
including,
that.
That's not including the hand job.
Half.
So anybody need a hand?
Yes.
So just that's how everybody is, even at work. Like, no one wants to take responsibility. No one wants to give you a straight answer. Like, it's okay to tell somebody, I'm not interested. I don't really like you or anything. But don't beat around the bush and be like, oh, I'm kind of into women. Well, you can just say,
They don't want to offend you.
you can just say, I don't find you attractive.
What if they're using that as their pickup line? And when you're like,
could be it.
oh, I'm sorry, they're like, oh, he's barely a man because
That's
he
what
didn't even
draws
ask
Phil
me to
in.
get with me and
Yeah,
my
he
girlfriend.
didn't even say, oh, I'd like to see that.
Oh, yeah. Thought it'd be a setup.
That's
Total
right.
setup.
Maybe it is. Have I been reading the room wrong?
Yeah.
See, this is very classic Phil right there, reading the room wrong.
Kind of like Anne Frank.
Like, oh yeah, if Anne Frank had a basement instead of an attic, she would have released a second diary.
Is there Pepsi in that?
I don't think so.
You have tall glasses here.
We do.
So, okay.
We do.
You're going to excuse me for a second.
Yeah, go rectify that situation.
Maybe we have tall glasses.
He doesn't like beer. I don't know why. Oh, Jesus. That escalated quickly. So how about you, Woodcock, over there? Anything good going
Woodcock.
on with you?
Oh. I don't know. I can't talk about what grinds my gears because we don't want to piss Jonathan Bisher off.
Oh, JB grinds your gears?
Yeah, well, no. He just he's like, well, if you guys can't talk about politics, I'm not going to listen. But I don't know. It's
You
picking
can talk
on-
about politics.
Yeah,
I don't give
no,
a
I'm
shit.
going to talk. No, I can't do it though without picking on Jonathan JB. You know,
I love having you on as a guest because I have 3 or 4 different loyal listeners that just be like, why did you have Jason on again?
that's why you have me on. I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
Sometimes it's good, any press is good press. And even, like, if you can elicit some sort of emotion from the audience, it's
There you
good.
go.
Even if that emotion is, like, anger.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
Well, like, there's a lot of labor shortage out there.
We're going to wait till Mikey Smith gets back on this one.
For crying out
he'll,
loud. Like,
he'll run the rails on this one.
and I'm sorry, Jonathan. I don't mean to make it all freaking political, but, like, for Pete's sakes, like, something's gotta happen here.
Do you think we'd have this problem if we had a different president right now?
Actually, well, potentially, but that's not it. That's to make Jonathan happy.
See, I lobbed you a softball right there. That was a slow pitch.
Yeah,
right
well, I could have totally took and ran with that, but I don't actually want to go down that road. Like,
okay,
there's a labor shortage right now. It needs to be fixed.
How do you fix a labor shortage?
Well, I would say stop.
Jesus Christ!
Stop handing out fake
Two-fisted.
paychecks.
Stop handing out fake paychecks.
Yeah,
Copy that.
So
we're gonna get one of those.
And
yeah, sign me up. Fire me up.
If you haven't been getting a fake paycheck lately, I don't know what the hell you've been doing wrong.
I don't know what's going on with you over there, but you see what had happened was I've been working. I was laid off for 1 week at my last job, and that was it. Other than that, no fake paychecks here. What's happening? How you doing, man?
I got 0 layoff.
I had 1 week because my old job, I can't talk shit about them contractually, but they were into trying to snag all the government funds and programs they could, and one of them entailed everybody having rolling furloughs for the professionals. So it was supposed to be for 3 months. I guess I had 2 weeks off. So they laid me off for a week each time. But it was a weird layoff because we had lots of work to do, and they would not let us, as part of the government program, like, you could not, like, they even disabled your accounts and everything. Like, you could not log in.
No kidding.
Or anything. Because that was part of them getting this fucking government money, is that they have to do these rolling furloughs.
No activity.
Yep.
Wait,
Shit.
you mean to tell me there were strings attached? Is that what you're trying to say?
All kinds of strings attached, I feel like.
The fuck?
So, I don't know. And now I ended up working where I'm working because they did, oh, Jesus Christ.
Because
My
they
life
paid you too much.
Fucking train wreck.
Get out before they contractually obligate you not to talk shit against them either.
Yeah, you're right. Can you believe that? The job that let me go just auspiciously and just one day walk in and they walk 5 of us out is like, well, we'll give you this severance package, but you have to sign this. And I read it all, and part of it was that we're not allowed to say disparaging remarks against the company.
Sounds to me like management's got a bunch of baby dicks.
And it sounds to me like, what a bribe. Hey, we'll give
Yeah.
you, and if to get this 3 months worth of salary.
Did you say bribe?
Bribe. To walk you out, we just walked you out the door.
Yep.
You can't talk shit about us either.
Right.
Well,
We'll be
when you say
offended.
bribe, I think, well, money talks and bullshit walks.
That's true. That's very true.
Shitty predicament, though.
That being said, is there such a thing as a bribe?
I don't think so. I think it's just money changing hands.
Let me pay
Naturally.
you to either do X or not do X.
Well, it's services rendered, right? I'm paying you for services rendered.
Yeah, I'm paying for you to,
Right.
I don't know.
I'm paying for you to give me insider stock trading tips.
That would be useful.
Yeah. I think the company's going to go, they're going to go public this week. You better buy it all up. What?
That wasn't already out before.
What?
Yeah, that was already out.
If you're in my bedroom, you're always being filmed. That's another always funny in Philadelphia line.
Yeah. Sit around and watch them. I watched the first 3 episodes here recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Of the new season?
Yep, they started
I
out
haven't
pretty
watched it
strong.
yet. So what's going on the Curse of Oak Island?
Oh, my word. They had to shut down the archaeology department because they're discovering too much stuff.
So they shut it down?
The archaeology department, yeah.
At what?
Doesn't that seem
university or something, or-
counterproductive?
No. Well,
Okay.
so they found some stuff that will eventually, more than likely, get themselves shut down by the First Nations.
Right.
So, shut down the searching part of that side, and then you don't have to deal with it, I guess.
We
The
should
First
start.
Nations. Is that like
Thank you, Adam.
Is that like 7 Nation Army?
No, it's
So-
what they recall referred to anywhere. First Nations.
Is that like third world
Never
countries?
heard that before.
Is that like the
You're being
United
silly.
The
Nations?
opposite of first world countries?
I don't want to be
First Nations.
offensive.
Like pretty much anybody but the United States.
Is that
the TP folks
TP folks.
or casino folks.
Wow. Like Phil.
I see what you did there.
The Redskins? Are you talking about the Redskins? So
It's not the potatoes. Yes,
Oh,
Redskins.
the Sandusky School Board will shut you down.
Right.
It's rails. Oh, rails? Rails? Yeah, it's rails.
So, legitimately, I guess if you find some precious stuff super old, they're going to want to get their hands on it. If it's ours, it's ours. Damn it.
Man.
That is the thing.
It just goes back to your property. Your private property can be taken from you if they so choose. They, as in the Lord, the grand lords over you.
Eminent domain.
There you go. Yeah. Thanks, Master.
M&M domain.
So eminent domain
Thanks, Master.
says that the government can actually take your property. They have to pay you fair.
Eminent
they have
domain
to, they have
means
to pay
that
you
it's worth
fair,
more to the general populace than it is to you.
But they have to pay you.
So that gives us the right
But they could force you off your property, but they have to pay you fair market
to
value
take
for
it away from you.
Right.
It does not give us the right. It gives the man the right.
Us being the property owner.
And the government.
Right.
What's the government?
What is a government?
I don't know.
Who are they?
The government? I don't know. We're
Define that.
getting a little peek in the old Maxine trial.
Yeah.
Jonathan just turned us off.
Damn.
Did you just say F Jonathan?
Yeah, that was that Burp said. In Burp speak.
Jonathan, I didn't say that.
We need to pick it up and find a more entertaining topic.
Yes.
Like what?
I don't know. People aren't going to like civics class.
Like, what's with
no.
dudes that drink White Claw?
Oh my God! No.
Nobody here. No.
I'm like, holy shit! Somebody just got called out.
Wait, you can walk up to this podcast with a cowboy hat on and not get called out for drinking White Claw? Or wait,
Well, I
just
mean,
get-
whatever it is that Mikey's drinking.
He's drinking Fruit Loops there.
He's
Yeah.
drinking White Claw in a clear glass.
Yeah, it's just
Or other times called Jim Beam. I mean, bourbon whiskey. Yeah, that's close to White Claw, guys.
So Mike comes in and he's just like, I want something that tastes like a sweet tart.
Yeah.
Whatever you can make me that tastes like a sweet
I
tart.
want my tarty
Sure.
side to come out.
I mean,
Yes.
I know I want it to get me all fucked up, but I don't want it to taste like shit.
So it can be strong and sweet, and that's... Let me see. God damn it. I'm the one wearing pants here, so you guys are the ones that are not men. You got shorts on.
Dons don't wear shorts.
John's or John's?
Dons.
That's
a line for
I have a cast on.
10-4?
Well, a cast like boot.
Yes.
So my shorts are related to that.
And I'm just wearing shorts because I'm fat.
And I did just come from wrestling practice.
Gotcha.
I'm wearing shorts
So-
because I'm fat. Okay?
Okay.
My shorts actually go all the way down to my ankles. So, yeah.
Long shorts.
Wow, those are really stupid shorts.
Yeah, those are jean shorts.
Those are frittata shorts.
They are fucking frittata.
Oh, man, I really wish those 2 episodes wouldn't have gotten yacked up.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
Did you call that pincushion? Have her come over tonight?
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
Holy shit.
I'm sure she's heading right over now.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing so well with that.
Nobody.
What are you doing well
Except
with?
for her
I'm not
dildo.
doing well with anything right now. I'm
Right.
fucking,
Besides
Don't
your-
try too hard, man. Stop
fucking
trying.
struggling with everything right now, man.
Oh.
He says that as
damn
he
it.
wears a Lion's shirt. What could possibly go wrong?
This is how
the
this is
fucking
how
guy had
fucked
the
up.
Detroit Lions shirt on. Oh, what? They won 1 game, so now
So,
it's cool to wear
this is
that
how-
shirt. I'm gonna run around dagger.
I tried to take
on the bandwagon.
I
wearing
tried to
this shirt. Yeah, bandwagon.
I tried to take a fucking bath with my toaster, but the cord was too short last night, so I even fucked that up.
Yep. Couldn't find extension cord when you needed it.
I'm like, all right, goodbye, cruel world. Sploosh. Look up and the cord's pulled out of the wall.
Then you
God
find out you
damn it.
got one of those waterproof posters.
Yeah, UL listed.
You're not fucked up in the ice department, the ice fishing department, the ice fishing vacation department.
Oh shit!
You're doing all right with that. What do I get to eat, man?
I'm struggling, man.
What's the...
The holidays always bum me the fuck up.
What are you struggling with right now, Phil?
Just
Come
everything.
on, let
Life,
it all
man. Life. Let
out. Let it all out.
Tuesday.
Do you have more problems in the gut area or in the between the ears area? I'm just,
Oh, they're all between his ears.
all between
every
his
one of
ears.
them.
Forget the gut. Forget
Yeah.
the triple X Lions shirt. That doesn't matter.
God damn.
You want another minor
Once upon a
grind?
time, this used to be my podcast.
Hey, hey, you
Hijacked.
tried that. You tried that at the radio station. How well did that fly?
Nothing
well.
flies well. See, way to point out that I'm a failure at everything.
Everything. Everything.
I'm not successful at anything.
My minor gear grind?
Go
My
on.
choices are homemade chili or
Whoa!
chili supreme. Come on. What the fuck?
That's okay. Homemade.
And just so you know,
Homemade chili or
the
chili
homemade chili is supreme.
Those are your only
Yeah.
choices
For soups.
Oh, did you ask?
Not for the other one. Was there a
Well, it's
third?
going to really
Well,
piss
I mean, you have to ask even if they have chili. They might not have it right.
They might, yeah.
Right.
Not only are they both the same, but they might not have either one of them.
I got a suggestion for you. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. I just screwed that up.
From your butthole headquarters.
All right, you can me.
Making friends.
Pulled pork sandwich.
I don't have pulled pork right now.
Brothers.
Jesus.
They might. I don't know.
Christ.
You
I
had
guess
to
I'll
ask.
fucking starve.
You know,
Can I have crackers,
that is
please? You
not
got
Tubbs
crackers?
Brothers.
You have crackers? I get
Slow.
some
Yeah.
crackers and water.
Crackers. Get some ketchup, and you can make tomato soup.
Yeah, but Adam, I didn't want
She
to.
thinks I'm for real.
I didn't want to just stick with one line there or advertise for a single. Card
I
company.
understand.
So I had to, I had to kind of mix it up. I didn't mean to. Maybe I went too far one way. I don't know.
Is it ever going to get better?
I don't know. We got to throw this out there real quick.
Dude, Matt straight up sucks.
We used to have a resident Sasquatch expert. Apparently, he's quit
Now
the show,
we have to get our Sasquatch information online.
and that's lame. No one wants to scowl the
I've
internet
not-
for that bullshit.
Well, I have not found not one article about how their dick smells.
No,
What?
and now let me tell you, I got put in the HR.
Did you say how their dick smells?
Right.
Yeah, we used to get that kind of in-depth information.
Oh, I was going to say I could understand Phil wondering that.
And I had to wear the HR dunce cap because IT caught me looking, trying to Google, Sasquatch penis smell.
I just want one of them Sasquatch cutouts.
Okay.
So that I can stick it in Steve Kinet's yard.
Okay, done.
Yeah, can somebody do that?
Make it happen.
Yeah, make it happen.
I can make it happen.
You know what? At least just get me one so that I can plaster it up against a chunk of plywood and trace it and cut out my
Cut it
own.
out. Right.
And then I'll give yours back.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be
So,
fine.
so
too.
here's a call to
If you could
everybody
bring
out there,
a
our
quart of
listeners.
Black paint, that'd be great. Too.
If you have a large plywood cutout Sasquatch, preferably 7.5 foot tall or taller, we just need it for a pattern. That's
but
it.
no
dude.
more than 8.
No more than 8, because that's a waste of materials.
Well, we're gonna run out of plywood at that
Sorry,
point.
you're going to run out of room.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of room.
We'll just bury it to the edge.
Kinda
what are
like
you doing
your-
over there?
Kind of like your girlfriend last night.
There's no girlfriend.
He brought her with him today.
Right.
The twins.
I've been taking her with me everywhere lately.
Our listeners can't hear what I'm doing over here right now, so
Okay.
So,
They can't.
no.
Why do we? Have
So
to
when
put
I
up
play
with it
this,
then?
it'll be a surprise to them.
oh,
Yeah.
So if I wasn't a fucking frittata and I could actually read, it would say white chicken chili up there on the board.
I can't see because of the glare.
Oh, 10-4. I could.
Jesus, does it really say white chicken?
Yeah, white chicken
How the
chili.
hell is that not racist?
Is it racist when
Yes.
Joey puts white chicken on.
and
Wait, Joey
no
probably
fucking-
didn't put it up.
No
there,
dark
actually.
meat in that
Yeah.
white chicken chili. No,
No
dark
dark
meat.
meat.
No dark meat.
Hell no.
Not even like
Right.
brown meat, like for Mexican?
No, only
Chili?
white.
Southwest?
Whites only. Whites only.
So white chicken is written in like purple or something,
Yeah, it's an
and then the
oxymoron.
price is written in like black. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
It's a sad, feeble attempt at trying not to be
I
racist.
said, "You got any crackers?" And she filled up this gigantic tub of crackers.
Did you say I got a
Probably
cracker for
pointed
you?
at this
Crackers.
table and said, "There's 3 crackers right there."
Them motherfucking crackers.
And the glory hole cowboy.
Cracker ass crackers.
Yeah.
Three crackers and a glory hole.
Have you guys ever heard this song?
I have.
But I'm not very cultured.
Is it by Rammstein?
No. Although they should do a version of it.
Can our listeners hear that?
Yes.
Did it say "Yo, Dick"? Yeah. Oh, smelly. Oh,
Smelly dick. A smelly dick.
Smelly. Oh.
Well, you
She's
know,
accusing him of cheating.
Yes.
And
Oh,
she's
is that
saying
it?
she's saying, "Hey, I need to smell your dick to see if you've been pounding some other strange vagine or another dude's
Vagine?
butthole or
Asshole.
something." Yeah.
Yep.
and his response was, "Ain't nothing gonna kill your steak, bitch."
Ain't nothing gonna break a my
So
stride.
hence why I cheated on you, or it's still left over from last night. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all of that.
He took the stench with
all
him
of
through the
that.
day.
That's right.
It was
Just
actually the
carrying
mistress that one
around.
had the bad pot.
Just carrying it around. That's
Hey
what.
Phil, well, how come every time is every podcast episode in between my appearances is this disgusting?
They do go that route sometimes.
Yeah,
Do
typically.
they?
Yeah.
I feel like
every
somehow
one
it's
of them.
my fault, but I don't want it to be.
It's purely all your fault. You took us off the rails.
It's adult content, so we have to hit every adult.
That's why I have to
topic.
put that
Sexual
Sexual.
is definitely one that hits every time.
depression,
Depression.
suicide, anxiety,
We'd like to.
shit in your pants.
I was going to say promote that stuff,
Adam
but that'd be
is
the wrong way
holding
to
up
say
the
it.
PNA sticker and highlighting the parental advisory. Phil is on the show content.
See a neighbor.
So
I did not do
neighbor.
mine yet.
my lawyer
Get
advised
along home, Sandy.
my
Sandy.
lawyer advised me to put that on there.
Good idea.
Which our lawyer is actually an attorney, so don't even try with that. And don't
Right.
try to say that you know the law better than our actual attorney.
Yes. Much farther along than any of us combined.
Yeah.
Together combined.
It's nice that we have an attorney.
Yep.
And it's nice that I like his rates he charges us.
Pretty good deal.
Yeah, it's a very good deal.
Friendship, basically.
Yeah.
That's a sweet.
He
rate.
does all his work pro boner.
Yes.
Good God. I just laughed at that out loud. That was embarrassing.
All right.
You're
I'm sorry.
fucking embarrassing.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again.
So what's new in, I don't know, your land over there, McConaughey?
my land?
You digging any new holes? You building any more Ford Fields at your house?
Yeah.
You know,
Run out
you
cash flow from
sent
that,
a snap the other day about meetings, and I meant to send a snap back to you today. I was actually in 2 meetings today.
2!
Yeah, the second of which wound up in the STD, and then I wound up in a stupid podcast. How the hell?
God damn, what a day for you.
I need to
What a
knock it
shitty
off
day.
of being so damn responsible.
See, this is
Being responsible turns into not being responsible. I don't know how the hell that worked.
this podcast is what they play for the waiting room in hell. So there you go.
Purgatory.
Yep.
Is that 2 different places?
Hell and Purgatory?
Yeah.
Only
No,
episode
I think
2,
they
though.
are, yeah. Actually.
Depends on who you ask.
Only
Purgatory-
episode 2, though.
Purgatory, Purgatory is a waiting room, is it not?
That's
Purgatory's
I thought.
somewhere in the middle.
So, like, I had a kid explain this once.
Go on.
So basically, if you're good, you go to heaven. If you're bad, you go to hell. And if you're in between, you just stay in the box.
I'm the man in
Yep.
the box.
Cock in the box.
Alice in Chains?
Yes. So here's what I don't get.
Okay.
I mean, everybody knew that except me, so I'm pretty happy to.
Right. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
Here's what I don't get. If you're doing all this shit and you're sinning like a motherfucker and you're just a terrible human being, why would Satan want to punish you? Aren't you doing his bidding? Wouldn't you be like his homie at that point?
I don't
much.
think it's Satan who punishes Phil.
Well, then who's running hell?
Right.
Same guy who's running heaven, perhaps?
Really?
And I'm not a.
Damn, he
I'm
gets
not a
credit
rev-
for everything.
Jeez.
So God is so,
He gets credit
so
for
by
everything.
your
He does.
logic,
Yeah.
God is a spiteful, evil motherfucker. Then
Right. Good point.
Hey, Phil, don't feel like you're the first one to make that argument. Not-
Great point.
why
Not
would you
to
create something
here.
to punish people if
I'm
you
gonna have
love
this
everyone?
racist chicken chili.
You know, Phil, you need to consider the fact that maybe he doesn't love you.
Wow, that's been evident
Doesn't.
my
Thanks,
entire life.
dear.
But thanks for pointing that out.
No, I feel like that's why you allowed me on the podcast.
That is not white.
Yeah, that's brown chicken chili.
There you go. That's the Mexican chicken chili.
You know, that might...
Last time I seen a man in that much camouflage,
So-
I damn near turned him gay.
License and registration, chicken
That's it.
fucker. Yeah, that's true. Huh. I thought I was going to be straight my entire life.
No, not till you met me.
That's we told that story on the episode we
Yes.
released. I hope, right?
I
yeah.
hope. I don't know.
On the long episode, it was on the long episode.
yeah, I think
right?
so.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
So I do have a gear to grind.
Go on.
When you've been
Philkins has a gear to grind.
when you've been somewhere
You have my
recording
attention, Philkins.
like pretty much every week for over a year, and you've been ordering chicken wings, which are solid.
Oh, I know.
And
what
then
this is
somebody.
about.
This is also my friend is a dick, and here's why.
Oh shit! We've been meaning to dust off that segment, so thank you.
Oh,
So you come in and you order your chicken wings, and your wife goes and orders the Philly steak
Philly
sandwich,
steak sandwich, yeah, steak and onion.
and then is like,
she
"Oh my
orders,
god,
like,
have you
more
tried
than
this?"
a man than you.
Well, I didn't know it existed. I don't look at the menu. I'm just like, that takes reading.
A regular-
there's like a
The
whole,
go-to
regular-
wings.
Phil,
So it's my fault.
did you hit a button?
No.
Did the gay cowboy hit a button?
probably.
Ha! Gay
music? What the hell is going on?
He's getting a phone call.
So your phone call cut out the whole. Your call waiting is fucking up a whole podcast. Is that what's going on?
That's because some jackass dialed my work number.
You'll have that on these big jobs.
But
Probably
it was
your
not.
boss. Probably my wife.
No, it was not local.
I got a call earlier from Morristown, Pennsylvania. Why that's
Yodeling.
relevant.
Have you paid off all of your student loans?
Which, of course, I have.
Do
Have
you
you,
have insurance on your
Dick?
2007 vehicle?
Yes.
We noticed that your
Oh,
extended warranty expired.
have you
on
had the
your-
vaccine?
Yes.
Jesus Christ!
I don't ride dirty.
That would
You
be,
don't ride dirty.
That would
don't
be
ride
Yoder
dirty.
country.
Can't-
Yeah.
Yoder
Yeah.
country. That's
So
Pennsylvania Yoder
how
country.
Morristown, Pennsylvania is relevant is because the show Brockmeyer, he visits Morristown for the Morristown Frackers. It's the minor league baseball team, which he calls the games for on the PA. So nobody's ever watched Brockmeyer, have they?
No,
Never.
but I've heard of this documentary where they were
never heard of
fracking.
it.
Is that where the fracking documentary
That's
came
where
from?
they fracked, yes.
They lit the water.
The water
on
coming
fire?
out. Yes, the water.
Yeah,
coming out of the tap.
come out of the tap, and then they did another documentary, and they showed the propane tank hooked into the water line.
And then they did another documentary, and they lit their farts.
The same thing
topped
happens
them
with
off.
my
The
urine.
second documentary was real. I don't know about the third one. Phil. I think Phil.
I get the same effect from my urine.
It feels like razor blades.
Better be careful of that. You singe your pecker head shut.
Oh boy,
That'd be a bad deal.
I've never had an STD.
You are missing out.
Yeah, it's not fun, is it?
You ain't lived life till you had the HIV.
That's a very Charlie Sheen thing of you to say.
Charlie Sheen thing.
I had a
God, I'd love to disagree, but
I had an older cousin of mine
How the hell
describe when he got an STD, and he's like, "Yeah, they like took this pipe cleaner thing and rammed it up in there." And I'm like, "Jesus,
In my urethra.
yes."
I was gonna
I'm like,
say.
wow.
"What the hell did you have?"
I feel like this is a good time to go take a leak.
Something on the inside.
I hope it doesn't burn.
If we hear you screaming from here and talking about razor blades,
Do you need a hand?
do you need a hand?
Ooh, from the man in the cowboy hat.
From the glory hole
The
cowboy.
Glory Hole Cowboys
Glory
offering you a
hole.
hand.
Surprisingly, there's not one in that bathroom. Gives you kind of a description of that bathroom. That's the glory hole type.
That is exactly the bathroom you'd find a glory hole in.
Turn around; it comes from the women's restroom.
Bright eyes.
Oh, it's through that wall.
Yeah.
Through the wall, through the shitter wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is odd because it's, yeah. I don't know.
That's like a reverse plumpkin.
That's an adequate way to describe it.
I feel like he's intimidated or turned off by my gay persona of a cowboy or some bullshit.
Well, there was some discussion before you were here, maybe even after you were here, about Brokeback Mountain,
Yeah, I heard some of that.
and
Didn't make much sense.
I can't quit you.
I didn't know. 'Cause
I'm just gonna make some grunt noises.
oh, yeah. So anybody that wears a cowboy hat's fucking Brokeback Mountain.
All right.
Well,
Like any cowboy wearing a hat at a Spartans game's a Trump lover.
It's time to set up our tents. Wait a second. Did you say tents? We only need one, boy.
That tent already came prearranged.
That's right. And don't worry about the poles. We'll provide those.
Got it. It's a circus style. One center mass pole.
Tonight you're going to be under the big top.
you're gonna need to bend over to put that stake in the ground.
Boy,
It ain't going in the ground.
boy, we spent all day pounding fence posts. Just wait till you see what we pound tonight.
Was that really a part in the movie?
No, I'm making this all
God.
up.
I thought he'd pounding steak posts all day, pounding tight cowboy ass at night.
Cowboy butts drive me nuts.
Me too.
Sure glad you wore those Lee ass huggers this week.
Can I vent here for a second?
You can.
Go ahead.
A gear
Sure
grind
show.
is whenever anybody says the phrase assless chaps. All chaps
I
are
want it.
assless.
They are.
Yes.
They are 100%.
It's a redundancy.
But only the assless ones are gay.
Yeah, yeah. Not the ones that you wear to protect your legs from thistles and thorns and other unruly
Rattlesnakes.
Serengeti bush. Yes. It's just the. Yeah. There you go.
Got to get our asses kicked tonight, boys.
There's a lot of guys in camouflage there. You can hardly see them.
I can't see the one.
What were you talking about?
Camouflage.
Camouflage. I can't see
What?
them.
Where?
Everywhere. They're
I
in
just-
your brain. They're in your head.
I see one guy in orange. That's it.
I can't see anything. I'm looking in a mirror. There's a guy in
Phil,
camouflage.
why is my beer still empty?
Why are you such an asshole?
I don't know. My wife asked me that once in a while.
She asked me to ask you.
Phil, it's a gravity thing, man. Come on.
She's actually tried to get that question answered at work too.
She put an IT request in. She put in
Yeah.
a ticket. Why is my husband such an asshole?
Are you supposed to be researching that, Filkins?
Yeah, I replied, "Is he a dude?"
Is he a dude?
It was fantastic the night that you and I were in the shop just drinking some beers and fabbing some shit, and your wife came down to the shop at what, like 3:15 in the morning?
She was pissed.
The look on her face, and you know how I knew I was going to be okay? She walked in, she gave him the death glare, she looked over at me and she said, "Hi, Phil," and then went right back to the death glare with him. And I said, "I think I'm good here. There's no onus on me on this one."
There was no onus on Phil that night.
There probably should have been, though. I mean, can we be honest?
Well,
He was
we
in-
can be honest. There
He was the-
certainly
Come
should
on,
have been.
He
Yeah.
was the invited guest.
Yeah, invited.
Invited guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we had fun.
Yeah,
We need to fab more shit up.
We did it.
I like to work in that shop more. He's got all kinds of magnificent fucking equipment out there. We could build anything.
We can.
Yeah.
Except for good rapport with his wife.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Through all things, Christ is possible.
Oh, Jesus.
Jot that down.
Jot that down.
Wait, are we picking on me right now? Or
No, we're picking with you.
That was a
picking
quote
with
from a show.
Yeah, that was a quote. First of all, through God, all things are possible. Jot that down.
So jot that down.
Yeah, so jot
Hey,
that
set
down.
your frickin' chili spoon down and jot that down. God damn it.
He's right. How's the white chicken chili, by the way, here at the old STD?
Not
Racist.
white. Not
Racist.
white.
Silver Tavern, Deckerville.
White chicken, brown sauce.
So can we,
How the hell is that not racist?
well, maybe it should do a 23andMe ancestry thing and find out where it came from.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big thing.
El Paso.
I found it here. You know, the shitty morning shows that you listen to on the radio.
wait, the shitty morning shows, like as in all of them?
Yeah, like pretty much all of them.
Yeah, pretty much
That's
all
one
of
of their staples now. A listener will always write a letter in, Dear Free Beer and Hot Wings, or Dear Dave and Chuck the Freak.
Can you separate your wrists?
So I did I have a fiance, and she requested I do
Don't fucking do it.
23andMe
Don't
to
be
see
stupid.
what my lineage
Well, he
is.
can just listen
And
to
I
those.
found out I have a 9-year-old son. The relationship I had with this woman was I was basically her boy toy, and she was my sugar mama. She was married, and she moved us into her home, which I had a view of the lake, and she leased me a vehicle. I did not know she was pregnant. I have not seen her for 8.5 years.
Months?
And I told my fiance, and she immediately
I was
broke up.
expecting months.
How can I win my fiance back? What?
Don't do 23andMe.
That's right. That's how they all go.
They do. It's a lot of confusion.
Like, the morning shows are so formulaic. It's like I listen to them on
Scheduled,
occasion. Yeah.
scripted.
Just everything. It's all the same. It's wash, rinse, repeat.
wash,
rinse, repeat. It's the same shit.
This isn't playing through.
It's like some dude, like, you know, or some chick decided to shack up with a black dude that had a huge old wanger, and her fucking husband told her he
Yes.
could, and now she's still going back and banging the big black dude, but her husband doesn't know about it. What should I do?
Is this racist?
Don't be surprised.
I don't think it's racist because
it's
I'm talking
not.
about a big black dong. If I said he was a Asian with a tiny penis, then maybe.
That's a fact.
Is that racist?
No, it's
Yes.
a fact. Facts can't be racist.
Facts cannot be racist.
Somebody should definitely say that out loud.
Facts cannot be
I think
racist.
I think he did.
With an NFO. Right, Kyle?
So if you care to venture in and say, like, unemployment rate amongst African Americans is blah compared to white Americans, which is blah. That's not racist. That's a fact.
Oh, wow.
You betcha.
It's not racist if it's true.
Hashtag just saying.
Like, so is it racist to just generalize every video with a black guy in it as BBC video?
Right.
Right.
You know, that's tough. That's very
turns out
tough.
that way.
Because what if you're
What is that, the B black? B black client?
Jesus Christ,
black
where have
client?
you been, man?
Client? Did you say client?
Big bag.
B black client?
No,
No,
it's client at all.
No, it's
Big black client?
No, British Broadcast Corporation.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Adam. I didn't mean to fuck that.
So what if you're the normal black dude with an average sized dick, and they're like, oh shit, we got ourselves some BBC material here.
No, that's the ABC.
Oh, the ABC.
Average black cock.
Average black cock.
Hey, did you know that ABC is owned by Michael Jackson's dad?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, Walt Disney.
God damn it! Fuck you.
Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse, yeah.
Mickey
I've heard
Mouse?
that. I've heard that.
I
Phil
have not.
didn't see that coming, just
I
so
did not.
the
I'm
audience knows.
blindsided.
Yeah, Phil just got it up alongside the head. Dumbass.
You know you're going somewhere with facts.
I thought you were
That
going to
would be
present
racist.
something worthwhile. I thought I was going to learn something here. I'm like, ABC's owned by Disney, which also owns
You
ESPN,
did.
which also owns Lucasfilms, which also owns Pixar, which also owns everything.
Who the hell watches ESPN?
Nobody
Joey?
anymore.
Well, Joey does.
Did they also buy Hulu then? Is that their connection?
I think they do too. Yeah, they bought Hulu.
Is it
Package.
is it cool to make fun of Joey and the STD?
I don't give a
Does
fuck. what
Joey
you-
listen?
Yeah, it's
Does
fine.
Joey listen?
Oh, well,
No, he doesn't.
you know what?
Only to the intro, because that's his attention span. 31 seconds.
I hope he listened. I've asked him to, but
Oh,
yeah, listen.
See,
He doesn't care.
I have
Does-
all these.
does he
people,
listen while he's driving the ambulance?
I have all these people that I associate with her. They call me friends, and then they don't support my dreams. Yes.
Yeah. Fuck your dreams.
Oh, I feel that in my soul. I'm going to quit the podcast.
Leave it all on Adam.
Yep, it's going to be the A show.
Hey, Phil, can you hand your microphone to Kyle here?
Yep, because I'm quitting the podcast.
Kyle.
We've decided that the fifth person needs to share a microphone with the fourth person, which, yep, you.
What the? I was
Slide
the third
between you.
person to
Pretend
show
it's
up
a
back
penis.
quick. What the?
You specifically requested that spot.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
actually
share a
had-
microphone
so,
spot.
to full
Next time I
transparency
show
here,
up and request this spot, I'm going to be wearing a cowboy hat.
You see, what had
I'm
happened
wearing a
was-
Stetson, not a cowboy hat.
it's a Stetson. You see,
You're gonna-
what had happened
Right.
was I had
That's a
Mike's.
Stetson, right?
It's a Stetson.
Italian.
Stetson, Filkins.
I had Mike's
And
headphones
IT.
plugged in over
God
here.
damn it, IT. You can tell us all you want about Microsoft, but don't you be freaking talking about cowboy hats.
I knew it was
He
a
knows his
Stetson.
Stetsons. He's used to looking at him from behind, but yeah.
Damn.
So I was set up on that corner, and then he said, no, I'm going to sit
He
there.
wanted to sit there, so I moved your headphones over there. But now you're microphone number 3, and he's 4. And 4 has
Share
the,
that mic like a dick, you guys.
4 has the Brokeback Mountain, the mic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gray penis or silver penis.
I had no idea what was going on at the time. In my defense, is there a defense?
No
Or-
takesy
no
backsies.
defense.
No takesy backsies.
Yeah, I feel like this isn't a trial. Yeah, it's just
Nothing's on trial here but your greater sensibilities. Perfect.
That must have been pretty good, whatever,
I was going to say it was decent racist.
opaque chili? Can we call it that?
opaque. Oh,
Opaque.
Chili all pair. So,
A pair? O pair or
oh,
a pair?
yeah.
There's a big difference.
A pair?
No, O pair.
Oh, pair.
No, O pair.
Oh, pair.
Not a pair. O pair.
Oh,
A person.
pair.
A person.
It's French.
Not a fruit. A person.
Right.
Because
It's French for hootenanny.
is it nanny?
It's for nanny.
Nanny, yeah.
Yeah.
Hoot nanny. That's an extra emphasis.
Meanwhile, Filkins is over here blowing
Meanwhile,
his nose,
Blowing
back
his
at the Hall
load
of
all
Justice.
over.
pretending to have no clue what's going on.
Oh, I do, but I'm not letting them know that.
But Filkins, I feel like somebody needs to narrate / pay attention.
Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice.
Oh,
Phil pours himself a beer because he can't do shit.
Using his telepathic powers.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
This is going to be the best beer.
somebody gonna, I don't know,
Be
fix
entertaining.
somebody going to share
Yeah.
their mic?
Either be entertaining
Maybe
or
he's got
fix
something to say. A lot better than.
Here, wait. I can do this. If we're not entertaining, I can do this. And give us the appearance of being entertaining.
I was expecting crickets. I was expecting.
No,
That's how the
funny.
show. That's how the show Friends.
Settle down. Whoa. Settle down,
Somebody
everybody.
vaping, or was that the smell of the applause?
That was a fart.
Oh, somebody shit themselves?
Yes.
That's what that smells like? Who the hell did it? 'Cause
Somebody that ate a lot of fruit.
Good guy. Is that the Stetson man over there?
No,
Oh,
not today.
Not today, my friend.
my friend.
Mon frere.
My friend. That's
So what's up? Oh, man. So my friend is a dick, and here's why.
Oh, are you going to start a new thing now?
Well, it's been a thing.
Is it as bad as somebody not telling you about the Philly cheesesteak, which I never got to finish earlier?
So I have a friend who would always come to the STD, and he would just order the wings without getting a recommendation from somebody that works here. And he desperately wanted to give him the recommendation of the Philly steak and onion sandwich.
Oh, yeah, that's like my favorite thing here.
You frittata.
Furtado.
My favorite thing here.
That's my favorite thing on the menu.
Well, golly gee.
You don't say.
Well, I'm
Moving
in my
on.
dang dong.
I ride the Roomba all the way down here to get one.
Holy shit. Moving on.
Moving on. Don't like it.
So about those guys drinking White Claws.
Go on.
Yeah, back to the White Claw.
Jeez, oh, Pete, I have a whole gear to grind. And
A whole gear to grind.
so, what's up with that? That was a terrible sign.
Thanks
I
for
knew what you
finishing
did.
that.
Yeah. I knew what you were doing. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but
Kind of is. Kind of is.
How about this? If they can handle drinking that shit, they can drink it because it's fucking nasty.
That is
it'll
gross.
tear up your
Yeah.
stomach.
Yeah. So go ahead.
I played poker with a couple of people that I'll let remain nameless. That
What are
would,
they poking?
they well,
are you
each
poking?
other. Each
What
other.
the hell
I
are you
think.
poking?
So that they would drink White Claw and they would fight over like certain flavor. Oh, you left me a black cherry because they'd buy them together because
Are they
that's
a
what
couple?
couples do.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's cute, right?
Yeah. It wasn't there.
It's endearing,
Not
but
so
not for
cute.
very long.
I mean,
Blah.
this was not like a Brad
It's like
Pitt.
Phil's belly.
Well, it'd be like watching Phil do it with himself. These two guys.
Oh,
so
Or the vacuum.
yeah.
Well, that's what homosexuality is, right?
Are you okay?
No. Dear
You got that
What?
visual in your head now.
Phil. Oh.
They say homosexuality is masturbation. Self-masturbation is homosexuality.
No.
No. Masturbation is what Mary
No,
calls it when I
that's-
listen to the podcast.
Two
That's
dudes.
not, that's
That's not
not
it?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's not right.
I was confused for a second.
Two dudes doing hand, mouth, and butt stuff with each other.
I
That's,
don't know what I had going on there. I think it was two
only.
Phils.
No, it's the person receiving.
What about sword fighting? Is that gay?
I don't think that is. That's
Okay.
Only if
that's
you
an
enjoy
Olympic
it.
sport. That's an
Okay.
Olympic sport.
Fencing,
Yeah.
we'll call it.
It's a
We'll call it
Fencing.
fencing.
Fencing. I like
dick
that.
fencing?
Yes.
Dick fencing. Yeah.
Dick fencing.
Fencing.
That sounds like a 1930s noir fucking
There could actually be some of that
TV
later
star
on.
name.
It's only
Sounds like
gay
a
if you
spy
enjoy
name.
it.
Yeah.
I can totally see Phil and Kyle outside fencing.
Dick
Oh.
chicken.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
we're gonna. You gotta stay on the sidewalk. See if you can
set,
hit the yellow
fight.
line.
I poked you right in the mouth with it. That is not a point. Yeah, I poked you right in the mouth with it.
You sucked it, you son of a bitch.
Player two,
Yeah.
fight.
I poked you right in the mouth with it, but I caught it.
Hey, listen. I've got my bar tab up against yours. You can't hit the yellow line, fucker.
Oh boy, this just got extreme.
Fencing.
Extreme dick fencing. Ladies and gentlemen,
You know,
It is
and the
Olympics
fans
soon.
listening all around the world.
cornhole started out as a totally different game until they put a board and
Right.
some bags of corn in it.
So they moved it into the STD with a friggin'
So people should know this. The history
all the
of
corn kept hitting
cornhole
the
actually
ceiling.
started out as a cover for gay dudes.
Yeah.
To-
Hey,
to,
want
like-
to play some cornhole?
Yeah.
It was so much fun. Everybody didn't want to be gay. They're like, fuck it.
Because think about it. I mean, think about the setup of the entire thing.
Yep.
It's very erotic if you're
Throw
a gay
bags
dude.
into a hole.
Cornhole's erotic to you?
If you're a gay dude. Why
Oh.
do you not listen to my sentences when I
Listen
till I
to
finish them?
shit.
Yeah.
To answer
I
your
don't
question,
know, but I'm still straight.
You
Does
don't,
that have
eat your,
any?
you don't eat your feedback.
Don't eat your feedback.
so to answer your question, yes,
forgot to
cornhole
listen.
is gay.
Oh.
It is.
Wow.
It's
Did you know that,
extremely
Kyle?
gay,
You want to see gay
Hell,
go
I
to West
didn't know that
Hollywood.
either, so fuck.
right?
That's
you know what's
crazy.
not gay? Darts.
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 Darts is not gay.
Darts
No.
includes penetration, but it's not gay
It's
at all.
not gay.
Okay.
It's not gay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, darts is not gay. Cornhole gay. Darts not gay.
Butt darts, that's gay.
Butt darts
Lawn
very
darts,
gay.
dangerous.
Now lawn butt darts, that is extremely dangerous.
It's like bent over with the triangle.
You're right.
Whee!
What smells like rotten grain? Kyle, do you smell like rotten grain?
Slide it over so you can tell the
boots.
answer.
Right?
Tell him to slide the mic over so Kyle can answer.
Definitely walk through.
Now, billiards, not gay. Billiards, not gay.
Trick shot,
It's all that
billiards.
chicken shit.
Right.
What did you walk through? Chicken shit?
It is chicken shit on his boots. I see it.
Go
Who's
go
going
sit by-
chicken shit? We
go
going
sit by
chicken
that
shit.
fucker.
That's
Yeah, I
right.
can smell your
Fucking
shit.
juggalo. You a juggalo?
Yeah.
No.
I certainly look like I fit the part, don't I?
Yeah, you do. You look like a real juggalo.
All for you. Is
I
that a
think they
song?
were
Is
at
that a
Woodstock.
They were.
Fortunately,
Woodcock.
Woodcock!
Woodcock!
that's a bird.
I know.
His nickname. I get it. His nickname too. I heard.
Because we were talking early in the podcast realm, we were talking about the
It's a
limit
bird
in
named
hunting
Ronnie
of
Dorr.
woodcock, and it just
So-
turned into a thing.
Can I bring something up here?
Feel free.
No,
This episode's been
absolutely
dog
not.
shit.
What the
Dare
do
you.
think you're
You
the
forgot to hit
goddamn-
record.
So I just put in the website that's on Jason's hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The king.
Woodcock?
Yeah, and it's kind of like an.
God damn, now I smell that fucking chicken shit.
I
I'm
can't
so
smell anything
glad.
because
Ugh.
everything
Go on.
is
You look-
coming out of my nose.
He's
So,
got
so I,
he's got a friggin' ankle cast on, so he can't smell anything.
Yeah, because that affects your smell.
Yeah.
Shut up, Phil.
Do you know
It has
why I have this
exceptional
ankle?
nose feel.
Do you know what I tell everybody? Because it's way more interesting than the truth.
Ow.
This is
Yeah.
from kicking so much ass.
Yeah.
Beating up on the wrestlers.
That's what I always say at work. I'm busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
And I'm just big enough that some people go, I don't want to really test him on that.
And you're like, I'll sword fight you for it.
I bring the sword in.
It's got to be on my home field, though, because I'm kind of stationary right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bitch.
It's got to be wheelchair sword fighting, but
So we'll call that jousting.
Jousting.
I like it.
Frittatas again?
So I just looked up this website,
Or the disabilities again?
and I'm just, this website confuses me. It's like an ADD acid trip.
Put more,
ADD,
two
yeah.
more on there and that'd be racist.
So what's so trippy about it? ADDS?
You can obviously you can get like wheat. You can have videos taken
you
of
say
you and
wheat?
pictures. Yeah.
Wheat!
There's about renting questionable motor coach.
Bang buses.
Well, I mean, yeah, questionable things happen.
We
on
should
those
do a
motor
bang
coaches.
bus.
yeah.
So we talked about this. What do you guys
Thumb
think?
bang
Let
bus.
us throw this by you.
God. Get Fat Brittany on there. I told my wife I'd say it still.
Did you just say
I'm not-
Fat Brittany?
Yeah. I'm talking about a certain person, Fat Brittany.
Wow, I've already gotten in trouble for allegedly calling someone a fat whore on this fucking podcast.
No, here it was.
Oh.
You want me to clarify that for you?
So I apologize to the
No.
fat whore
You-
out there. I did
yeah.
not call you that.
Exactly. You were being made of. You're
He
the
thought it.
You're
Yes.
the butt of the joke because of somebody else.
I was?
No. I'm talking about her. She was the butt
Oh,
of
yeah.
the joke because of somebody
Right.
else. Because of him.
But anyway, what were you digging about over here? Talking about the bang bus?
Well, no,
Oh, yeah. Like, why would you have a thumb bang bus? That's gross. Oh, because you'd have Fat Brittany on there.
God damn.
She's like, don't call her that. I'm like, she was fat, dressed as Brittany, so Fat Brittany. Don't be 250 pounds throwing your fucking Brittany costume on and not get to have something.
No,
to say.
you got to shorten that up. Fatney. It was fatty.
Fatty. Oh, hey, Fatty.
Yeah.
This is just like
We got to be efficient.
this is just like your opinion, man.
Yes. Not good.
See, here's the thing. I don't understand. Yes, we understand that humans
He's going
come
to
in-
lay it out like it's only
hu-
one thing.
Humans come in all shapes and sizes.
Yes.
But so there's someone out there for you, allegedly, blah blah blah. Suppose so. If you're heavier and you're a woman, who cares?
Right.
There's all kinds of legions of dudes that like heavier women. I'm not one of those guys. I'm just.
Yeah, I was
telling
just
you.
going to say, you're the guy who's like, I'm a fat guy, but I like skinny chicks.
I do. It's weird.
Yeah, I know.
It's really not.
Okay.
How many fat guys like skinny chicks? I mean, how many Phils are out there?
Oh, a lot.
Oh, are there? Are
Well,
there, are
Thanks for,
there
you
that
guys
many?
have a unique way of making me feel so special.
Yeah.
So, Phil, what Phil enjoys is after sex, he likes
You know,
to
Kyle,
fill in
I
the
love
divot.
how Phil always picks up
Yeah.
on what I'm doing.
No, we mentioned this before. You have to look from the top down view.
He's like,
so
"I see what you
look
did there."
down, you see just Phil
Yeah.
humping. You're like, is he humping the bed? No, there's a chick down there. She's small, petite and short.
Well-
There's Phil on top.
Did you hear what I just said?
No.
When Phil gets done, when he finishes, he likes to fill in the divot.
The divot. So
So, anyways, going back to what we were talking about 8 minutes ago.
Phil, stop making the noise. You're
Stop that.
Stop that.
Going back to what we were talking about 8 minutes ago. we've discussed having a PNA podcast
That was only 6 minutes.
party bus.
I was going
Right.
to say, who the hell's
Party
keeping
bus.
the stopwatch?
I am.
Kyle?
Not bang
I have it
bus.
right here.
Okay,
Party
bang
bus.
bus. So
Oh,
we're
he's
having a
got
bang
it.
bus.
Yeah, the
PNA party bus. Bang
PNA
bus. Not a party bus.
Podcast Express
Bang bus.
party bus.
No.
Complete with Roomba.
The P goes in the
Roomba.
V or the A
Did
or
you
the
say
M.
Roomba?
Right?
Yeah, it's a whole thing. You got to
Or
catch up on the
A,
episodes.
So we're cleaning the
goes
floor?
in
The V,
the
We're
V.
or the M, or the A, or the B. He says, or the B, or the B.
The bees at the the butthole.
Yeah.
Did you
Sweet.
say butthole?
Here at the EBDBB&B.
I have no idea. Kyle, do you have a
I have some
freaking clue what's
Eskimo
going
brothers
on
out
here?
there. I have some Eskimo brothers.
Never watched the league.
I have some Eskimo brothers. They're all right.
We are not.
No, you don't. That's a
Two
lie.
poles fishing from the same hole.
So, what does everybody think of that idea? A PNA podcast
Bang bus.
bang
Bang
bus.
bus.
That
You
we
know,
can.
you know what's it going to be? It's just going to be a bunch of dudes that look like me riding around on a bus.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's probably true.
God, that's
And if there's just one girl that shows up,
really bad.
it'd probably be mine.
They'll be like seagulls at the dump.
That's
Yeah.
a horrible idea.
That is a horrible idea. You're right.
I think it's a great idea.
No, because it's not going to be really nice. It's not going to be for her, the girl, maybe two.
Well,
Bukkake.
Yeah. Bukkake, not even Asian. You can have a bukkake and not Asian. That's correct.
You can. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, I'm in a
Just
booth, so
clarify.
I'm just going to be the guy that sits in the corner and watches anyways.
All right. I'll be in one
Just
on
look
the
at me
corner.
so I can finish.
Yeah. Stare you on the bus. You done yet? You done yet?
I'll make eye contact with you.
You done yet? You done yet? Don't blow kisses. And If we-
Are you really?
take
No,
it on the
I
eight
say that everybody should email us and let us know.
Oh, shit.
If
We
they
haven't given our
believe-
email yet.
Yeah, PNA Podcast Express at gmail.com or pineapple nipple arsehole at gmail.com. Email to either one of those addresses.
Have we received any emails?
I don't think since Monday, no.
Wow.
Well,
we're lame
other
as
than
fuck.
your episode was skipping. Well, no shit.
Thanks.
Sherlick.
We knew that after we were told.
Unbelievable.
Because it was live, right?
We did go live
Don't
at
worry
the beginning, yeah.
And it did skip live, and then we recorded 2 other episodes, and they both skipped, and that was my last chance at happiness, and it's gone now.
But I really think that the party bus would go well.
Yeah, let's not call it a bang bus.
No, we'll do a whole thing where we do some
Not in this county.
Facebook Live stuff. We record a few things, and then we in between bars, and we just take that bus. We ruin that
To
bus
town.
for everybody else that uses it after.
Just you are not going to want a black light on that thing at any
no,
point ever.
no.
So the audience can masturbate live.
That's
That
On
just
the
got
bus.
weird.
Yeah. We have at least one person masturbating per episode every time. When I go on the
Generally.
road, that's me.
Right. If I knew it was going to be this kind of party, I'm going to stick my dick in the mashed potatoes.
I remember that, but I don't remember what's fun.
Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys, gotcha.
Beastie Boys.
That goes way back.
Paul's Boutique. I call it Paul's Boutique.
I need to make that a drop.
This is a lot of effort having 2 glasses.
Wow, everything's a lot of effort right now.
It is.
Is this what life is?
A whole lot of effort.
Tired of life. Wish I had a toaster with a longer cord.
I'll buy it for Christmas.
You know, the little girl was in school in Paris.
This is awful long for this clip, but
F-U-C-K on the board.
Yep.
And she looked at the teacher and says, Mademoiselle, says, what is the pronunciation of F-U-C-K? Teacher said, that's fuck.
That's fuck.
She said, fuck, you know, country fuck. There's no word like that in the French language. So the teacher said, you don't know what fuck means, honey. Said, that means to serve. She said, merci, madame. 2 weeks later, she come to New York. They
Thank
gave
God
her
he's
coming
carrying
out
the show
party
right
for her.
now.
yeah, I'm
They
like,
invited 3 of the honorary cats down to that party. They was coming down and seeing one cat said, I'm going to that party and pitch a bitch tonight.
Has anybody thought of anything
The other
funny
guy
to
said,
say?
look, you're going to
Not in
some
the last
fine
5
people
seconds.
home now. You cut up that nasty
he's about
talk.
to say some funny
They go
stuff.
to the
Phil.
party, and everything
Waiting.
is going on fine. All at once, the landlady
In an hour.
says, are you enjoying yourself? And the bad talking guy wouldn't say nothing, just shook his head.
1 hour later.
She looked at him and said, "Are you enjoying yourself?" He said, "Yes."
What do you got in an hour?
So the woman said, "Well,
Yeah, bowling?
this says, Marie says
Fucking
time
loser.
to go and
Yep.
serve the chicken." She said, "Merci, madame." And she started in the kitchen and stumbled over this bad talking fella's foot. She said, "Pardon, monsieur, while I go into the kitchen and fuck the chicken."
The chicken?
He looked around at his buddy and said, "Shit, if this gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potato."
There it is.
There you go.
We got the punchline. Well, that was a long setup.
That was.
That's almost like having to listen to this whole podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And exactly an hour to get to that highlight.
Nailed it. So
Wow.
hold on if you feel like letting go.
I mean, you know that chickens
Hold
die
on
after sex,
if
right?
you feel like letting go.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, the one I fucked did.
Yes. See, I set you up for that one. I knew.
Thank
knew
you.
the
I
punchline.
appreciate that.
I knew the punchline, but yeah,
You're welcome.
I've also heard it with pigeons that die after they have sex. Well, really, that's odd. How do you know that? Well, the one I fucked did.
Well, I'd never fit in a pigeon. I couldn't use that. It's not even realistic.
It's not even realistic, Phil.
How do I go to a
That's
joke, that doesn't
that's
even
a
have
joke
a
for our
premise?
Asian friends.
I can see why it works for you.
Oh, is that racist?
No.
Yes.
Is that racist? Yes.
Not if you don't believe it.
you know.
No, it's a stereotype. There's a difference.
Stereo.
Sterile.
Stereo.
Sterile.
Does it have to be sterile to be on the stereo? Hey,
No,
be
dude.
careful.
Jam it in right to the top.
Hey, don't be.
What I
pay
heard
attention.
recently was
What?
why. What was it again? It was why does quicksand work so slowly? Why does quicksand
A lot
work
of
so
head-
slowly?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that answer. I've never encountered quicksand, but I've been waiting my entire life because everything in the 80s I ever watched, from Scooby-Doo to Gilligan's Island to Dukes of Hazzard, always said I should probably fear quicksand.
Up to your waist, we found out.
Right.
Facts later.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't go past your waist
Yeah.
unless you try hard.
And they just bottom out.
Right.
Your donger just floats you up to the top.
Well, I think actually it's physics at that point.
Yeah, this is physics.
At that point, it's physics.
Whoa.
Whoa. I don't know physics, but I know
Because
that
if you
it's
have
physics.
a Detroit Lions paunch like Phil, it's lighter than quick sand.
I don't think I'm going to go to bowling tonight.
Don't.
Not if he's going to be this way.
Right. You fended him on.
Making fun of... I'm fat, I get it. But you're stupid, and I can always lose weight.
Hey, finish filling my beer.
Oh, shit!
I'm going to drink out my two glasses. One's bourbon, the other one soda.
So you're like taking a sip of one, holding it one side of your cheek, taking a sip of the other.
No, I
You could
swallowed.
combine those now, you dumbass.
I'm
You
about to.
dumbass.
Thank you.
Jesus, dumbass.
Ah, dumbass.
Because you wear a fucking Stetson doesn't make you smart.
Right. That's true.
It makes you Heath Ledger's type.
Oh.
Like his type?
Well, we know who would be the catcher. Let's just put it that way.
I don't like you, Iceman. You're dangerous.
What was that?
Where was that from?
Top Gun.
Gotcha. I've seen that.
Another homoerotic movie.
Seen that.
Homoerotic?
Yeah, have you seen the volleyball scene?
Very.
Yes.
That was not from Top Gun.
You know, Tom Cruise is only like...
It was from
4'11".
another freaking classic,
4'5'4"?
Kyle?
Your butthole headquarters.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is only like 5'4". Well, he says he's 5'7", but he's like 5'3", 5'4".
Hollywood, he's 5'4".
Right.
Right. I'd heard that referred today.
So what are you saying? Tom Cruise is a little bit
Shorter than what he's listed.
Right.
shorter than what he's listed.
Yes.
From your butthole headquarters.
Making friends.
I didn't realize
Loves
that.
brothers.
I didn't realize, the average height
I
of a
love
male actor is well shorter than the national average.
Oh, it very much is.
by
Well,
inches.
because, I mean, let's be real about this. How
What about
many
Tom Hanks?
Are you sure?
how many real dudes get into theater when they're like in high school and stuff?
That's what I thought.
Short dudes that get stuffed in lockers.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're the ones that
And
go
then
to
you know
Hollywood.
what? And then they get all the bitches because
Bitches.
Because those drama bitches love
Well,
drama.
Yeah.
Yes.
They love putting out.
That's right. They just
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Isn't
fuck me?
drama the basis of this fucking podcast, Kyle?
Will you
Yeah.
fuck me on the stage
Yeah.
of our set for Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Will you be my fiddler on the
There
roof?
ain't enough rain in Oklahoma.
Will you be my grapes of wrath?
Hey, don't be throwing biblical stuff into some weird song. I don't know what even.
What?
Nobody knows what you're doing there, Phil.
That sounds like it's a mating call.
Ooh, is that your mating call, Phil?
You're down over top. You
I
can't
don't
see
have
the
a
chick.
mating call. I'm
You have a
over.
mating call? You just lift your shirt up a little bit and expose that belly button.
I'm over. I'm over 2021. Remember?
Oh my god!
There was a skinny Britney on
Over
that.
2021.
Yeah.
Does that mean he hasn't gotten laid all year, Adam? Is that what he's trying to say?
Yeah, it's,
With inequality.
that is fake news, but
Yeah, well, fake news.
no
worth
green
bringing
bean
up, I
casserole.
figured.
No green bean casserole.
So the bottom line is, I fuck myself all the time.
yes,
Every night.
Yep.
and every day.
Does it matter if it's daytime or nighttime?
To get laid or to
I don't know
jerk
why I
off?
just asked that.
It does.
I jerked
Never
off
mind.
before I came up here tonight.
Oh my
Sweet.
god! Thank God I haven't licked this microphone. Jesus,
You know,
jerk
his
off
hand.
on the microphone.
huh?
That would be uncivil.
years ago, Phil used to
Shake
put
his
a
hand.
centerfold up in the shower.
see
Now
it.
he's just got a framed 8x10 of himself.
Steve Gutenberg.
Was this microphone
Yes.
in your house today?
It was no, actually, it didn't make it in the house at all today. It was in the car the whole time since Monday, in that case, inside of another case.
In the hard case.
Is your
the
equipment
hard
like
case.
Jeff Dunham's puppets?
Hey,
I don't fuck
Nope.
my puppets.
do you remember our pre-show discussion about length?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're well beyond.
yeah. I
Or
believe
Phil's
that.
lack
Figured it out.
thereof?
We're just giving the people what they want.
Yeah, I think that passed a long time ago.
No, people don't want this.
No.
No, they're like, no, no,
Disappointment.
no.
Don't do it. Don't listen.
I wish my toaster had a longer cord. That should probably be the name of my next book.
Probably from China Mart, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was from China Mart.
Gotcha. Buy the quality stuff that has a longer cord.
There
They
you
only
go.
put a 3-foot cord on those because then they can use half the copper in it as they would a 6-foot cord.
Of course, and they charge you double.
Yep.
That is fact.
You got to get to
Fair.
Target and get your next toaster.
Target.
Yeah.
A little more modern. A little
So
more
as a
quality.
single man that lives alone, I have a toaster. I have a very high quality toaster.
Is there
but
a
I never
Target
use
still
it.
in
I
the
don't
mall?
make I don't make toast.
Nope.
Is the one end of the mall still Target?
Yep.
It's called
Is
an,
it?
it's called an anchor for those of you that know retail.
There
Hey,
you
Phil,
go.
do you know
Thank
that
you.
nobody cares? Nobody's
Facts.
even listening.
Give
Dude.
him
You know,
There is one or two listening.
you can sit there and talk shit about me all the time from your big old fucking ivory tower there.
back and talk shit.
If I had your money, I'd wipe my ass with my own and throw it away.
Good
Who
idea.
says I don't?
I know, right?
Right.
You got my money too.
I wipe my ass with your money,
I'm just
motherfucker.
fucking
yet-
with you.
Why do you think
French
I
Line
like
Road
to
is still
bash
dirty.
Jonathan to talk politics?
Talk politics.
Oh, there I go again,
Oh.
picking on.
There's no
Jonathan.
such thing as a poor farmer, but there are farmers that don't have any cash. They're called what's it? It's called asset rich and cash poor. That's what it is.
I don't know why you'd pick on Jonathan because he's a pretty low quality person that has nailed some pretty high quality tail.
Yes.
You know, that might be the most astute thing anybody's ever said ever on this podcast.
Yeah, and you know he's sitting at home going, "God damn it! Why did he say that? It's so
The worst
correct."
thing
So
ever
it is.
said about a guy on this podcast is the most astute thing that's ever been said. Wow.
Well, yeah, you know he's sitting there going, "God damn it! That's so correct."
He's probably on his way right now.
No.
So, JB,
No.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
I mean, the guy's nailing a judge's daughter. I mean, that's even better.
Who is way out of his league?
Way out.
Way out of his league.
It's like JB.
And I did tell him. So to be fair, I created this monster because when I had him on the podcast early. Remember, I said he should be slamming ass all over the thumb,
Yeah,
Great place to slam
Slamming
ass.
ass all over the thumb.
right?
Yeah, it runs out real quick. Trust me. Not much for options.
I can't quit you.
No.
and then pretty soon, as Mikey knows, the role reverses.
Oh,
And then
you're
your
getting your
ass
ass
gets
slammed.
slammed.
my turn.
We've been doing it your way for 10 years. Now it's my turn.
Maybe a little change of pace.
Change of pace.
All right, we should probably wrap this thing up.
Are you familiar
Like a
with
condom.
Are you familiar with
Like
pegging?
a condom. You're going to wrap it up like a
Who the
condom
fuck
or
is
like
calling
a
you
penis?
again?
I don't know. Probably people for wrestling.
All right, let's. Is that like sword fighting?
No, but there's lots of tournaments this weekend, and it's the beginning of the season.
All right, so let's
And I know a lot of
rehash, since
shit,
we're going to shut
so-
this shit show down. Let's rehash. Is there anything intelligent there, Stetson, that's been said? Anything? Anything
just
intelligent in the last hour?
Mike catches. Mike catches.
A lot.
Oh, that.
A lot of them. Amazingly.
You're welcome.
If it's a
What else
fact, it's
can I
not
say?
racist.
Oh,
If it's a fact, it's not racist.
If it's a fact,
yeah,
it's not
we
racist.
did learn that.
Yeah.
We did learn. The Stetson has got it. Yeah, we did learn that
If it's a fact, it can't be
fact,
racist.
Nope.
And if you're married, you can't be considered hard R.
Right.
And hard R is, I'm not going to say it.
Frittata?
No.
Oh.
Jonathan,
Soft
we'll
R.
let you put that together yourself.
Rape me.
JB.
If you're married, it's not rape.
But what if she's really mean?
Then it's just domestic abuse.
Domestic abuse, yes. Domestic.
I
Not
think
violent.
I think
abuse.
that's when you leave half of a domestic beer in a bottle when you leave.
That's domestic
Domestic
abuse.
Yeah.
And if it goes on the ground and breaks, it's domestic violence.
Because it's violent when it.
I think we're going to need our fact checkers to confirm this.
You can look it up.
Yeah. Stat Boy, what did we miss today? Sorry.
Nothing.
That's an old line. Remember that from back in the day?
Yes.
Tony Reale before he became Tony Reale.
Hey, don't ask people to remember shit that
Stat
you're making
Boy,
up.
what did we
you
miss today?
retard.
Remember berries?
I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Hey, about to make something up. Do you remember when?
My God. Sorry I remember all this shit.
You're not allowed.
Don't.
He doesn't. None of it's accurate.
Don't give your memory too much credit. I'm tired of it. I'm not going to put up with it.
You're doing another recording after this?
Yes.
Yes.
What? Why?
Put a bow on it and
Why
wrap
the
it.
hell would we do that? Like people haven't already had enough of Phil's memory?
Nope.
Another day.
Makeup?
Gotta have another
Blah,
day.
blah, blah.
Bam. One a day.
Christ's sake.
I can show you numbers that prove that people have not had enough.
Right.
And it is a big deal, and it doesn't
What
happen
number?
to every guy.
Get him out.
Whoa.
I've heard this. Get them out. I want to see them. Where are they?
Hold on a minute while I whip this out.
I have a sneeze brewing.
Nobody
We'll
gives
let
a
it fly.
shit.
Let's wrap this one up.
Let's do it.
Well, yeah, if we're going to just do another one. Why the hell not
I need to
just
be
hit the
played
stop
off the
and then hit
stage. I don't
start?
understand
What
what's
the fuck's the
happening
difference,
here.
Kyle? Kyle, what the
Wait
hell's
for
the
my
difference?
You
racist
can
chili.
email
We're
the
just gonna-
podcast. This is the PNA
Because,
Podcast
blah,
Express.
penis,
PNA
whore,
Podcast Express at
Nipple.
gmail.com. Pineapple@gmail.com.
What is
Micro
this?
machine.
A disclaimer at the end?
Should be.
The opinions and views expressed here today by our guests do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Adam and Phil, the host of this podcast. However, if you have a problem with it, you can call our legal department at 1-800-EAT-SHIT.
Eat my.
Did you just say eat shit?
Yep.
What he meant to say was
Is that an applause?
It is. The PNA Podcast Express has been recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Well, most of them were alive.
What is this, the
They're dead
Cosby
now.
Show? The fucking Cosby Show.
Some of them were
Wow.
cold, and their holes were too.
Booyah.
Could you imagine fucking a cold hole?
We'll talk about that next time.
That's on the next one.
On the next episode of the PNA Podcast Express, we talk about necrophilia.
And the pros and cons.
It's fun for everyone? Question mark?
Never a no.
Right. You'll never get turned down.
That's right.
You'll never know unless you go.
You should have been a mortician. You would have been all the time
Just
smacking that
all
ass.
the holes.
Smacking ass.
Yes.
Are we still being recorded?
Yes.
Yes.
So strike
Hit the
that from the
button.
record.
All right, I'm going to kick this off. Phil, you take us out.
Button.
He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Mike Smith,
Not that anybody gives a shit.
Highway Cowboy, Glory Hole Cowboy, whatever you want to call him.
Ask him what
Woodcock
shoes
over
he's
here.
wearing.
Jason McConaughey, thank you for joining us and pleasuring us with your views.
and your
We
words.
appreciate it. You know
words?
what? If you can do anything or take anything away from this podcast, it's Asians have small penises and make good choices.
Or don't.